Every white woman I know got a doodle named Murphy, Bentley, or Scout. Spent $5 grand on a F1 Mini from a breeder who lived in a shed behind a Waffle House down south. Breeder swore he'd be 25 pounds, an apartment-friendly little boy. Now that mini doodle, 100 pounds of chaos, looking like a linebacker built by God to destroy. She brags his first gen, F1 the best, like she's talking about a luxury car. Meanwhile, this dog is shedding, drooling, humping, and breaking her Subaru from the rear seat to the bar. You bought a golden retriever the size of Ohio, stuffed inside a poodle with ADHD. Stop back and shock, that mini grew into a damn tax right off of calories. Yeah. Then she stormed into the groomer's lobby with a Stanley cup full of ice brown sugar. Regret don't make him look like a poodle. Ma'am, he's literally a poodle remix. What part of curly hair, curly hair, curly hair don't you get? You bought the curls, you bought the frizz, you bought the bougie coat of doom. You bought a dog that turns every 6 weeks into a FEMA-declared grooming room. And why women love they doodles, the spiritual, biological fate. They got F1, F1B, F2, back cross, double cross genetics they can't pronounce but still debate. They treat that doodle like royalty, give them goat milk, CBD, and quinoa stew. Meanwhile, the husband gets leftovers, a side eye, and a babe. I'm busy, go do something too. Yeah, yeah. She drops the universal lie, brush him every day, every day. Girl, that dog is married to his ancestors, to the land before time, to the ghost of Marley and me and Clay. His coat feels like a wet wool sweater found behind a Goodwill fire sale bin. I've seen carpets in condemned houses in better shape than the coat he's in. She posts pray for Murphy, cause he ate a sock, a Sharpie, a charger, a tampon, half the Christmas tree, and a rotisserie chicken someone left too low by mistake. She's Googling, can trauma cause digestive upset? Lady, your doodle just eats like a drunk raccoon. He ain't having an emotional breakthrough, he's trying to meet Jesus by noon. Why women love they doodles, it's a full-time identity badge. They will tell you his whole genetic lineage, like he's heir to some doodle or royal marriage. Meanwhile, that mini doodle is dragging her down the block like a draft horse training for war. She screams he's just excited, while every neighbor locks their door. So if you ever wonder who runs the show, it ain't the husband, it ain't the kids, it ain't Jesus. And it sure as hell ain't the groomer with carpal tunnel in both wrists. It's that curly-haired F1 freight train walking in every 6 weeks, smelling like swan butter and sand matted so tight the knots got their own zip code. A coat you could sand furniture with if you spin. And when we shave him down, when we free that beast from the dungeon of dreadlocks he grown within, she gasps like we shave Mount Rushmore, whispering, I brush every day, I swear I do. And I groom delicate, gentle mini doodles who don't break my table in two. Why women don't just love doodles? Doodles are the reason groomers need therapy, back braces, and hazard pay.